That's too much. That is too much. How's that? That's alright. Evening. All and sundry. Return to the forward camp and now. It's not right now. Thank you. Hoping to catch the meta here. Which is supposed to be starting in a couple of minutes. Until then, we'll fly around. So I'm not feeling great, under some stress. So I'm not sure how long I'm going to stream for this evening. Banks and brokerages are not making my life easy right now.
Oh, they're at it again, I see.
I evidently have fixed that starlight lantern at some point. Hey, Nod Knox, how you doing? Greater arcane chest. Well, it's greater, so obviously I need to get it because it's greater.
Mine. All mine.
More goodies. So hopefully a meta is about to begin in like 2 minutes, because I need it for one of my achieves. Ooh, that's pretty. That's very shiny. So hopefully the game will be amenable to my desires. Well, it's just things that were supposed to take a day took 2 days or 3 days, and things that were supposed to take an afternoon and evening are taking 3 days, and it's just really stressful. No part of it should have been. It all should have been very straightforward. But every single step of the way, something's been fucking up. And as far as I can tell, it hasn't been me. My default value when things are going screwy is that I've screwed something up. I don't think I have. And it shouldn't end up being anything other than a stress generator. Okay, it's 4:59 my time. Yeah, bank and brokerage, both. Brokerage was supposed to get me my funds were starting to get low, so I had a check cut from my brokerage. It was supposed to arrive overnight. Took 5 days. 4 days. 4 or 5 days. I deposited it when it finally showed up yesterday and asked, it was going to clear tonight, right? And he goes, yep, there's no holds on it. It'll clear tonight. Nope, they put a hold on it last night. No idea why.
Come to the forge and we'll lay out the plan.
Supposed to come off tomorrow.
We could use your help as well, Commander.
Yeah, where do you need me, you bozos? Not you. The in-game bozos. Hopefully we'll have enough people here to do the meta. Oh yeah, and it's needless stress. I mean, there's no reason for it. And it's probably absolutely nothing. Probably. Alright, what are we doing here? Lear and Mabon are discussing. Where there's Lear, okay.
All right, Commander. We're going to need all the essence we can gather. What Maban channels won't be enough.
We're targeting a specific essence here, so do whatever you can to invoke a sense of awe.
Should be easy work for someone with your history. But don't dally too long, all right? We can't keep this up forever.
Are you ready?
As I'll ever be.
All right.
Quickly now, Commander.
Essence of awe collected. Awe. All right, where is it?
See if I can remember all of Elvin's.
Raw essence of awe. I think we can activate the Dwarven Bellows to get more.
Time to do some real damage.
Yeah, how about you move a little more promptly? Aw.
Keep going, Commander. Just like that.
Now he sounds like we're having sex with him. It does. I don't know if there's enough of us around to get this done. I'm not seeing it, frankly. High Cryptus invaders appeared somewhere around Draknar's Landing. Light, whatever it is.
Feel the fury.
I just don't think there's going to be enough of us. Where's the Cryptus invader? I have no idea. Well, something's shooting at me. Well, I got it. Don't know if that gave us a whole bunch or what the deal was. I'm gonna come over here.
Feel the fury.
That's it. The forge is really starting to heat up now.
How long do we have? He stops forging in 2 minutes. I'm dubious.
That's it.
I have no idea where the thing we're supposed to be fighting is, but somebody's out there fighting it. Okay, that's outside. Down there. That's fine, they can finish it. I will stay in here and make sure we get enough essences of awe as we're close now.
I can't
Yes,
believe
the
we
waterfall of
finally
lava
pulled
did in
that
fact
off.
burn me.
And yet,
It still isn't enough. I see our mistake now. We captured only one facet, but we need the whole spectrum.
so we'll have to gather essence of every facet that leaked out from the tower.
I'm sorry, Lear, but I don't know if I can do it.
There's just, I don't think there's
Then we'll
enough
do
of
it
us, because there's
together.
about to be a whole bunch of stuff that's going to scatter
It's gonna
around
be
on
up
this
to you to
floor,
gather
and
it,
it looks like
Commander.
there's 3 of us.
You'll have to scour these islands for essence of each facet.
Or do we have to, no, I guess we have to go elsewhere on
Ward
the
will
map.
assist, of course. But we're entrusting this to you.
We'll stay here and try to keep it going as long as we can.
Where to? Let's go up here. Additional essences gathered. Can I get any essences here? It doesn't look like there's an event ongoing here. No, it's over here. Or we'll go over there to Garenhoff. Pardon me.
You're a welcome sight. That essence they're looking for is popping up all over the area. I won't lie, things are bad here. But if you can help these villagers, it'd go a long way.
What do I have to do? Escort Bella? No, that's not part of the anxiety. Where's the anxiety stuff? Where's the juice I'm supposed to pick up? Oh, there it is. Essence of anxiety. Well, I've got that. I've got that down right now for sure.
Oh, gods! Please don't let me die under
You'll
here!
be willing that one for days.
Thank you, stranger.
Mow 'em down!
I'll try to be more careful.
That's not the stuff I need, though. I don't think. No, it's not. That's the stuff I need. I need raw essences of anxiety. I gotta be able to scrape these off my skin right now.
We could use your help here. The storm over Garenhoff is
Yeah, I don't care about you needing my help.
for survivors. It's the least the ward can do, given they were partially responsible for them even existing.
Partially responsible, entirely responsible, you
If you
mean.
find anyone, let me know and we'll portal them out.
Every little bit counts, but we're going to need more before we're done.
We're about halfway through with, we may have the time. More over here.
These poor people. Keep at it. We'll protect those you can find.
Looking for dots on the map. Did we finish up here? No, still going.
You're making a real difference, you know. I know not everyone trusts you,
I'm making a real
but
difference.
I'm glad you're here.
Oh, I got more orbs of anxiety. Have we finished ours? Additional essences gathered. I'm not sure. Not sure if I've done this event before. There we go.
That should cover this area. For now, at least. I'll rest a little easier tonight. I'm
that
sure
one taken
Maban
care
and Lear
of.
will need you elsewhere.
I could really use some backup over here. These Asura are really... Hey, put that down! I can't believe I'm saying this, but I need help with these festivities. Seems like the best way to gather this essence. And if you could kill some of these chalk while you're at it. Stop asking me to dance. I've got work to do.
Essence of joy.
I swear, handling these Radanovans is like herding cats. Oh, we are getting a lot of essence from there in Maban, though.
More essence of joy. As you can tell, I am definitely just pouring over
Oh, it's on now.
with the essence of joy.
Nearly there. You're a lifesaver. Then I was at my wit's end.
Well, more joy. If I destroy it, am I a killjoy? There we go.
I can't believe this plan is finally working.
Well, it's not because you're doing anything, you lazy jerk. Oh, it looks like we finished those up. Yep, forging the key in Draknar's forge in 37 seconds. Hopefully enough more people have showed up. That would be nice. Yeah, it's looking okay now. It's not a bunch of people. Hopefully it's enough. Sorry I'm a little bit quiet tonight. I've had a stressful couple of days, and it's hopefully it'll end tomorrow, and I'll be all happiness and shiny things and plush flying critters.
Watch out now, everybody, because there's really no telling what might come flying off this thing.
Just focus on the forge and we'll deal with the consequences.
Maybe I was the illusion all along.
So now we got to get more essences of various stuffs. You can see on the right-hand side
Swirl like sand.
we want to keep them all, I think, high. All of the essence bars.
To lose this much.
Alright, that's in a bunch of aggression. We need judgment, joy, and despair. Well, judgment.
Have at you.
What is this? A caravan in the snow? Fire?
Despair. Grab it. Some more despair.
Stay with us. Being exposed to this much raw essence may cause troubling memories to rise to the surface.
Are those my...
Maybe I was
Judgment
the
over
illusion
here.
all along.
Judgment and fortitude. We're a little bit low on. Joy.
You're really making a mess of my workshop. You know that, Leia? Damn things are everywhere.
Joy. Where's awe? Where's the joy? That's a good question. Where is the joy, guys? Fortitude. Where's the fortitude?
Never saw it coming.
Judgment now. Judgment. If these things are consistent, yeah, it should be judgment over
Shadows under
here.
his eyes. Curve of his nose. Why do I know his face?
Awe
Why did I
and
need to forget his
fortitude.
face, Maban?
Focus.
Awe.
We need you here, this moment. Tyria needs you.
Ren,
Aggression.
could it be?
Awe. What else do we need? Awe. We need more awe.
Bring that essence back. We can't afford to lose any.
Feel the fury.
That's aggression. We need anxiety. Ugh. There we go.
I'm neither here nor there.
Awe and anxiety. A whole bunch of
Showing up
anxiety.
at my door, uninvited, with
Aggression. Fortitude. Aggression.
What do you mean?
Aggression.
a deception? But why would he? I see it now. An empty promise.
Judgment.
The illusion
Despair.
of a choice.
It was your choice. You did it
More
because you
despair.
believed in it. And you still believe in it.
Joy.
Push them out and you can do this. We can do this together.
Another 20 seconds. We should be fine. Despair. Essences of Despair. Four seconds.
That's it. The key is as strong as we can make it. Quickly, we need to open the tower now. There's no telling what the cryptids will do if they gain full control of it. Did well. Let's get back home.
This place.
Yeah, well, the whole emotions thread they have for this expansion, I find silly and occasionally ludicrous.
I will fix this on my own.
There's forged a key.
I have to go after it. He didn't mean what he... Let me handle this.
Yeah, I generally consider the theoretically the bad guys feed on emotions, and so a lot of the game action is predicated on emotions. That's why we were gathering all those joy, despair essences,
But I can't do it alone.
and some of it's just ludicrous, like the next to the last thing in the meta event for the second map. Requires you to dance. Basically, to echo the dance moves of one of the NPCs using the 6 through 0 keys as it changes your hotbar and gives you colors to work with. And so they turn blue, you push the blue button, and they go 6 through 10 and 6 through 10. It's dumb. It's deeply dumb. It's not even as much as that. It's if you can just hit the, you don't have to hit the colors fast or anything. It's like every 15 seconds they change and you just hit the next one in line. It's supposed to represent something. I have no clue what. I finished a weekly. I completed 10 events.
Feel the threats inside of them. If we lose the snares, there will be no way to control them.
Rock boils up from below.
No, not even Dance Dance to Revolution. There is one of the holiday things, though, is a Guitar Hero alike. I'll show you that in a bit when we either succeed or fail at this event. After that, I'll be doing the festival, and one of the festival things is, for today, the daily festival things is the choir bells. So I will be doing that.
Good. The first one is ready. That's it.
More essence.
One more is needed. The snares are ready. I'll channel Lear's memories to the projectors, but you'll have to handle the rest. Those below must protect the snares, while those above handle whatever...
So this is sort of like 4 lanes. Below and then 3 above.
Hurry!
And we need to
inside.
do stuff.
Bastards are coming and we're out of time.
Kill mobs, you know, the usual.
Fran, get ready to seal those doors on my signal. Don't worry, little one. We'll keep them out. I promise.
Together.
Let's see, I'm on 1 and we're doing fine, I think. Looks like. See if we can res this guy. Yep,
Rejoining the fight.
did.
You are all weaklings.
So basically, the bars on the right, we have Lear's sanity. We want him to, like, become or stay sane. Your mileage may vary. And we've got 3 sets of 2 bars, which is the snare power and the snare invader. There's the snare invader right there.
Source of the corruption.
Nothing can save you.
Now, I think we need these invaders to all die at about the same time. They keep respawning. And it looks like the guys on 2 aren't paying attention, and the guys at 3 aren't doing much. Oh, the guys on 3 took care of theirs in plenty of time. I guess the 2s helped them, and then we finished here. Now we need to purge corruption.
Get that snare back up quickly, or we risk losing Lear forever. The first memory has been purged. You will have peace again soon, old friend.
Attack imbued foe. What the?
Charge again. Not a moment too soon.
Feel the fury.
Another memory excised. Keep pushing forward.
Hey there. It has not. I'm dealing with some real life bullshit. It's probably nothing, but boy, it's annoying. Should get taken care of tomorrow early.
I'm okay.
But God, it's just really pissing me off because it's so needless. But I do appreciate the sentiment. Thank you.
We have purged the corruption from some of his memories, but we must press on if we are to bring Lear back.
It's probably nothing. In which case, you know, life sometimes messes with you.
Couldn't contain
in the
the
right
power
place.
in the memory snares. We'll need to charge them again.
Oh, we need to charge them again. Of course we do. Now, assuming everything finishes up like it's supposed to, like I've been assured it will tomorrow,
That's one. Keep going.
it'll be fine.
Split up. We must cleanse the corruption from all
But getting
three
to fine
memories.
has been really annoying
What are you damn things doing here?
for like a week.
No invitation means
Almost a
you're
week.
not welcome interior. Understand?
Thank you.
Did your master send you, or was it
It don't
someone
hurt.
else?
I'm very appreciative of that opinion. Thank you.
Not sure why I even bothered. Weapons ready, Lord!
Yeah, I felt I'd be better off streaming than not tonight, so
Let's patch you up.
I'm not completely into it, obviously.
Another.
Too much stuff in my tiny little mind, and I tend to internalize my stress anyway, I always have. You know, it's the American manly thing to do. Internalize your stress. Pretend it doesn't exist.
Nothing can save you.
Stop shooting shit at me, you little asshole.
Replenishing.
Not you guys, that in-game asshole.
I feel good.
Let's see, I think we're still at 1. There's sanity is okay. And here's the bossy dude we need to nuke.
Impressive combination. Sharp blade, sharp mind.
And then he decides all of a sudden that he likes surfing. Hit him with the Death Star laser.
Snare went down. Have to get it back up quickly. Get that snare back up quickly. Risk losing Lear forever.
Seriously.
It's charged again. Not a moment too soon.
Yes, we're charging. We're charging.
Good. It's working again. It's charged again. Not a moment too soon.
Feel the fury.
I think what happened is we didn't finish ours close enough to when the other two batches finished their invader. So hopefully some of them have come over here to help with us. I saw the visuals of Mathel's Surf Dude build. I don't remember which build that was. I know he's been playing a couple. I think he's working on another new one today. So I saw the visuals, but I don't remember what the actual build was.
Rocket punch.
What? No. The cryptids are distorting the devices.
Memory snare corrupted.
You have to destroy the memory snares to stop them. It's the only way.
Oh.
Without the memory snares, this platform is
Alright, we destroyed that
Go
one.
and help the others.
Go and help the others. Alright, I'm trying to go and help the others. That's not going to do it.
Hail! I should have recovered.
Which one are we on? I'm not sure.
Blow him down. Rocket punch.
Drawing magic from each other somehow.
No, this one's about to go. The other one's about to go.
Another
Hopefully we got them all down close enough to each other.
Ready for action.
History is mine. Desperate. Everyone to me. Now is our chance to finish them.
Okay, now is our chance to finish them. Purge the corruption. I'm going to attempt to purge the corruption. Not sure if that's going to work or not.
Leah, can you hear me?
Oh, okay, we got that.
Would you quit shouting?
Looks like we're actually going to have
Got
succeeded.
enough of a headache
Looks
as
like
it
it.
is. But I do feel better with that nonsense off my mind.
It is a relief to see you well, my friend.
Well then, what do you
And
say?
Frode's
we
journal,
get
I
back
needed
home?
that one. Now, assist the Astral Ward with Mosaic Wrath, so I need to do the one in Amnitus. And then that opens up the third and fourth. We're attempting to get the Worms Enrichment Choice Chest. Off to the Wizard's Tower to open some chests.
Isgarin is ridiculous with the security here. All that work wasn't enough.
It was, Leah. We are home now, even if it's just a part of it.
Open up a bunch of chests. Well, I don't, not a bunch. A few? A couple? They finally managed to, when you open one, to remove it from the map. That's nice to have, finally. So as you're running around trying to find all the chests, okay, we got underneath one. That one? Yay. That one. One is below. Must be down here. Don't know why they made this so annoying to get around in and do. Used to be you only had like 3 minutes to find everything and grab everything before they booted you out. Got one more. Looks like it. About the Since you asked about the surfing thing, yeah, I thought it looked... I don't worry about immersion so much. I just thought it looked dumb. But then it seems to me that more and more PoE's visuals are becoming more extreme to get people to, you know, chip in to buy them. And therefore, something more extreme is more likely to get people's attention. I need to sell a bunch of crap. What? I believe I have grabbed that light. Yeah, I think it is inevitable. I mean, I like that they have changed it up so that there's different things you can get. You know, it used to always be just the same stuff, right? Is you'd drop your money, you'd get your points, and you'd get, you'd get body cosmetics, you might get wings, you'd get some weapons, that would be it. So they're mixing it up and adding new and different things, and that I'm completely fine with. It's just some of the things I find, well, unpredictable in a predictable way. The Goblin Band would be a good example. Now, that one didn't particularly irritate me. My understanding is that irritated a lot of people, though. And I am not a fan of adding anything that plays a sound that other players have to hear. I am strongly against that. I played WoW. I had to deal with the Choo Choo Train toy. To say I was not a fan would be a gross understatement. I don't think firing the dev responsible is sufficient. I believe public flogging is required. And if you're a WoW player from back in the day, you're familiar with the woo woo, woo woo, non-stop in towns, often with many people doing it at the same time. If you give the players a way to annoy and harass other players, they will. Oh, that was vanilla. It was one of the well, at the time they weren't toys. They didn't call them toys, but functionally that's what they were. Get rid of that. Stuck that in there. That's one of the wrapped gifts for the orphans. Fine, sure, whatever. I mean, there was a similar thing you could get from the subway, the tram between Ironforge and Stormwind. You could get the flute that was used to attract the rats, and you could play that outside if you, as long as you didn't complete the quest. That was usable to annoy and harass players. I've used that. I can now destroy it. Thank you. Sell that. Sure. Oh, only played Horde. Yeah, there may not. There probably wasn't an equivalent on the Horde side.
Mine. All mine.
Let's see. Hero's Choice chest. I'm sure we're going to need the captured lightning. And the wizard's horde. Oh, God. And I know I've hit 250 pieces of unidentified gear again. Lucky me. Let me sell that. Move the 250 up there, where they will be deconstructed by my character who does that. Alright, we got that thing done. That's good. I wanted to get that done. Go me. I really do like this zone. The first one in the new expansion. Where it's got all these floating islands, but the islands are little bits and pieces of the rest of the real world. You've got Garenhof here. You've got an alternate version of Radanovis. Over here, you've got one of the desert maps, a fragment of that. Over here, a fragment of one of the Cantha maps. And over here, well, you've got a town full of dwarves who were all turned to stone years ago in the Great Ritual. Except these ones are from an alternate kind of shard of reality, and they're just dwarfs. All right, let's do the festival stuff next, I think. And that is Laxi. Now, to all developers out there, if you give players a way to harass other players, they will use it aggressively. So don't do it. Pretty simple. Don't do that. Let's go straight to the festival. And there are many different flavors of player griefing. Age of Conan, when it came out, because it was meant to have a large PvP component, it had player collision, which is fine. What that led to, though, was in PvE, players would climb halfway up a ladder and stay there. And nobody could go up or down the ladder because of collision. If you give players a way to grief other players, they will. Don't do that. Let's see. Delete that. Delete these. And the Winter's Day daily today. Open 4 presents. We'll track that. The Bell Choir and the Snowball Slinger. Hey, the first 20 levels were great. That initial island, Tortola, was a blast. It was a really fun zone. Rest of the game? Alright, somebody's throwing at me. I can't see the damn thing. Alright, let's remove some of these then. Stop tracking some of these. Yeah, I haven't hit anything yet. Perfect. See, I go in, I do this, and then I stand around and let people pelt me. Seems like other people try to turn this into I want to win thing instead of can we just get this over with as a group kind of thing. Hey, I hit one. All right. 2. Maybe somebody else was doing it. They are. I will now pick up a snowball and say...
The law is on your side.
Rage at maximum.
Feel free to pelt me. Evidently nobody wants to.
Stay calm.
I mean, there we go. Somebody finally pelted me.
Obey the law and we'll have no problems.
Yeah, fetch 10 bear asses. Now, if they were bear asses, that would be good. But bear asses, no. Yep, the first zone was terrific. Here, let me grab another snowball, and they can pelt me 3 more times. I will have pelted them 3. I will have let them pelt me 6. I think that's generous. Tortola was fun. The game mechanics were fun at first.
Strengthen you.
What do you need?
But once you got to the second zone, man, it was a grind.
A Balthasar strengthen you.
Sort of, I would say, kind of classic Funcom game. Some really cool mechanics and stuff. And then the game just sort of peters out. There's an orphan. Let me give the orphan a gift for some karma. There are people who do what is unpolitely referred to as orphan farming, where basically you buy a bunch of presents and you give them to orphans for a bunch of karma. We're now going to do the Guitar Hero-esque
Musically inclined individuals.
choir
Your
bells.
chance to shine.
I am okay at this. I can occasionally get 300 out of 300. I mean, you can stay and play more if you want. I normally want to just play 3 rounds.
Follow along with me. Play what I play.
Okay, so. You can see it's 1 through 4, and then 6 through 9. And I put my cursor here in the middle so I can keep track of it a little more easily. And music's about to start in a little bit. We'll hear a tick, 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 and down the orbs will fall. Start ticking. Ticking. I miss one? No, got them all. You only have to do 1 round, but I like to do 3. You get an extra reward for 3. I did perfect, guys. Don't get used to it. And start ticking. The ticking gets faster. The balls get faster. think I got those all too. 200 out of 200. I very seldom actually get 300 out of 300. I've done it, you know, a few times. Maybe about one time in 10. I can feel a gack coming. Tick, baby. Oh boy. Missed one. No. It says I got him. I didn't. All right, wait. I'm going to take the 300 out of 300 and walk. Well, we've got a new one coming from Funcom. They just had their first closed beta test last week. The next round's coming. And that's their survival MMO for Dune. Dune Awakening.
Well met.
Nice. Big chunky bits of karma. We'll head over here. We'll grab the free box that you get from Tix every day. Hi Tix, how you doing? Give me the box. What's in the box?
Another testament to my greatness.
Alright, and that's the dailies complete. Let's open these up. Another 13 beverages. Delicious. Oh, hold on to this for now. We'll drop that in a bucket and boot it away.
Statistically speaking, this is rather rare.
Throw that crap away. Throw that crap away.
Do you need my help?
Throw that crap away. A lot of crap thrown away.
What is it?
Let's see. We got that all taken care of. I think we need one more thing for the dailies for the Wizard's Vault. Yeah, I need to complete a Renown Heart. I will do that. Well, I mean, if you've checked out the trailer for it, it looks interesting. And historically, they can create really good, compelling game mechanics. Their problem is putting together a whole complete game. What was that I needed to do? Oh, damn it. Now I've forgotten. You guys made me forget. He just forgot. Ah, it was hard. Thank you. See, you remembered. Yeah, that was exactly what I was trying to remember. I have one heart I do every time the dailies show up for Do a Heart because it takes like 3 minutes. And it is in Amnoon. In the Crystal Oasis in the desert. Okay. Kitten. Once upon a time, I had a kitten. Had to give her to my brother because my allergies got so bad.
Food and medicine are hidden in caches out in the desert. If you could assist us, we'd appreciate it.
Always, when I was growing up, we always had a cat in the house, and I was allergic.
Bless you.
You know, it wasn't a bad allergy. If they scratched me, I'd get a little swelling, and I wouldn't rub my face in them because that would be bad. But having one in the house 24/7
You're very kind.
in my small little condo, that was apparently a slightly different kettle of, well, cat.
Left us behind to suffer and die.
Thanks.
You're welcome, kid.
Left us defenseless.
Go away, kid. You bother me.
Return to redeem us. Fight for him.
There's fresh water.
Faster!
We're already better than halfway done.
Thank you.
Thanks.
One or two more. Not sure why it's so high. Normally it's like at about here. Not almost complete. These refugees are the best. But somebody else is getting those, so I won't sponge in on his deliveries because it's only going to take one or two here anyway. There we go. That's the one we needed. What else we got in the weekly? Alright, veteran rank enemies. Whole bunch of unidentified gear. Well, we're about to do that one.
Ours is here. Now.
Complete the Greenwich Gamble jumping puzzle in Diessa Plateau. I don't remember where that one is. Defeat the Shatterer. Complete a strike. No. Well, I have a whole bunch of stuff I need to ID and deconstruct. Anyway, salvage, so that's what I'm going to do. It isn't fascinating viewing, but it's stuff I need to do, and in my mental state, it's something I can do successfully. And we're going to need to be over here at the artificing? Not sure. Station. And let's see. How about we break this up? We remove 30 to start with. And we open them up.
This is most remarkable.
We start deconstructing. Salvage, 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 salvage. I'm going to end up needing these mats as sort of my approach.
Now I shall break you.
We have one here that's yellow, and that gets the silver fed instead of the copper fed. We got no special goodies out of that. I'm not happy with that. Another 30 out of there, I think.
Oh, traveler.
ID'd a bunch more. Ooh, an exotic.
We have completed the task at hand.
You can get upgraded items. These are all green boxes, but I've gotten 3 yellows and an exotic so far.
Power flow at 30%. Rerouting.
No, not there. More. Fascinating viewing, isn't it? This is the kind of gripping gameplay action that people come to my stream for.
Rerouting. We have completed the task at hand.
And of course I missed the very last one.
Nice gear.
Is it just me, or does that sound like a smutty reference? $30 more.
Threshold achieved.
But if I am going to get around to making... Wow, another exotic. 2 more yellows. Pretty good hit rate today. If I'm going to be able to get around to making the open world legendary armor like I hope to, I'm going to need a lot of mats. And that's just the simple fact. That's not actually what I wanted to do. I want 30 out of that, not half. Thank you. There we are. Stop that, please. Brain work.
That looks valuable.
Finish off that weekly, though. That's another, what, 40 or 50? 50 points.
Begin destruction protocol.
I don't like to think of it as destruction protocol, more like recycling protocol.
Affirmative.
This is a bad time.
Ooh, nice. The Charm of Brilliance. I never have enough of those charms. You need those for making a lot of the legendary stuff, and they do not drop very frequently.
We have completed the task at hand.
Alright, we'll come here. And there. And this time we will go halvesies. And we're almost done.
We have completed the task at hand.
And then because a lot of the exotic luck is required,
now
is one of the reasons I'm doing this. Because we're going to need a lot of exotic luck, as well as these other ingredients when it comes to making the open world
Target destroyed.
Legendary armor.
Begin destruction protocol.
And just a wee bit more. I'm full on those too. Okay.
Target destroyed.
And then I'll have to smoosh some luck together, and we'll smoosh some of the lucent motes together too.
This is
We're going to do a little
remarkable.
smooshing. Last 25.
That looks valuable.
I was manufactured to the highest standards. I was manufactured to the highest standards.
2 more yellow items. We'll see what is up with the exotic items we got. If either of them will sell, I doubt that one will sell for anything reasonable. More than I expected. And Venom Striker. No, so we will. Down to our last charge on one of these. Yeah, that one for sure.
My transient relay will revolutionize the industry.
Sigil of Smoldering. Undercut the high seller, or low seller, I should say. Alright, and now we're here. Search for luck. Welcome back. After opening, throw away after 1 day on the shelf. Now had this open for 3 months and it's still fine. Yeah, well. It's always delicious until it's not. Let's see. We do not want to do 84. We want to do 83. A lot of people aren't aware of the fact that luck can be upgraded.
You can never have too much treasure.
Because you need exotic for making legendaries. The only problem with your question as to whether I would throw away yesterday's bag of potato chips is,
My transient relay
I don't think a
will
bag
revolutionize the industry.
makes it to day 2 for me.
can never have too much treasure.
I'm weak. If there are potato chips, there won't be potato chips for long. Loosened motes. Pile of loosened crystal will make, oh, I don't know. We can make 100. Let's make 60. For me, yeah, I lack the strength of will. All right, we have put together most of our stuff here. Let's see, we've got blue, green, and yellow. We're up to what? We've got 1,000 in the bank, and another 750 plus, almost 850. I don't know how much we need for the open world. All right, I think it might be like 250 a piece, or 500 a piece. I'm not sure. Regardless, it's a lot. Let's see, we had another weekly for a JP, Greenwich Gamble. I'm going to look that up. Greenwich Gamble. Blasted Moors Waypoint. To the northeast. But not this character. One of the two characters I know has all of the waypoints. Everywhere. Ah, it's soda? Yeah. I do usually 2 Coke Zeros in the morning to give me a little bit of caffeine. And that's usually the end of it for me.
Takes focus. Concentration is key.
Do. And then I may or may not make myself coffee as well. Today I did. Pardon the yawn. Sorry, guys. All right, Blasted Moors Waypoint. And from here, to reach the top of the tower with ghostly trebuchets and cannons. Exclusion zone for mounts ends not far above the tower, but it's easy to either Griffin or Skyscale to fly directly from the top of Moorwatch Tower to a point above the puzzle and then just fall. So I will be cheating then. I'm fine with that. I think the only way we can get up to the top of that tower, though, is with the catapult, everybody. The catapult. Stomach can't take it? Yeah. I know the feeling when my stomach is bothering me, I can't do it either. I wouldn't be able to do it right now, for instance. Yes, Matriarch, take me. Launch me. Yeah, I have a history of an acid stomach. I was pre-ulcerous for many years. During those years, I was, I'm sorry, prescribed the 2 most prescribed drugs in America at that time. Zantac and Tagamet, and both are anti-ulcer medicines. I don't know if they are still the most prescribed, but they were at that time. Do I not get credit? Oh, I did. I think. Yeah, I did. How'd you like my jumping puzzle technique? I'm pretty good at the jumping puzzles, aren't I? You would think so. I would lean more towards something like Valium. Or Ozempic is probably going to be there pretty soon. God damn. And like I said, for years, it was both Tagamet and Zantac. What else have we got? Vista in the Crystal Desert. So a Vistal. Weeklies. Veteran rank enemies. Meta event Forged with Fire. Domain of Vabi. I don't know if I've ever done that one. Yeah, Ozempic is a really interesting one because not only does it seem to be successful in helping people get out of the eating loop that makes dieting so difficult, but it also seems to suppress other related problems with impulse control disorders. So things like gambling addiction, alcohol addiction, and sex addiction, any of the sort of behavioral addiction, also seem to be, to some degree at least, reduced by Ozempic. So yeah, if all that stuff turns out to be accurate and effective for that, Ozempic is just going to make more money than God. Another yawn. What is up? Well, I know what's up. Old man didn't sleep well. How much? How much? 3 silver. I'll pay it. Yeah, I have no idea what side effects would be correlated with Ozempic. Starting to use Ozempic or the other one. There's another drug that is being used similarly. But I will gladly take an additional 10 points. Oh. Well, that will certainly help lose weight. One in 4 stop the treatment. Well, I mean, if you're trying to lose weight, having less
The Sun Spears aren't much of an army, but they are an inspiration.
Hey,
less hunger and at the same time nausea.
Just don't tell Raheem I said that.
I'm not sure that's the healthiest of choices, but I've gotten special. Play the correct notes. Oh, I need 28 more. 13 days remaining. Complete the annual... Wow. I don't think I've done... Yeah, Winter's Day Traditions. And defeat Tox in Tix's Infinirarium. I don't think I've done that either. Oh, obviously I haven't. Yeah, well, those are good numbers, and that's why they are presently looking at making enormous amounts of money. And if they have similar numbers in reducing, you know, gambling addiction and alcoholism, the amount of money they'll make will be staggering. And then we discover after 30 years of usage, it turns you into the Hulk. Note, that is not scientifically proven or even suggested. I'm just saying. The Hulk. Oh, 13 silver. I'm rich. Still, it adds up. Well, I got done what I wanted to. I really don't have much energy tonight, so I managed to at least get some stuff done. And show my face up here. And give you guys, you know, a little bang for your buck, but I think I'm going to call it here. I just don't have the energy or mental focus to do much more. $1.7, yeah, and 50 kilograms. That, yeah, that's... I actually know that's 110 pounds. 1.72 meters. Let's see, meters 39.37 inches. So about 1.1 yards. So that's going to be 1.1 yards and about 1.9 yards. So I'm going to say that's around 5'11", I think. Should be about 5'11", and 110 pounds. And yeah, that is the opposite end. Now, keeping in mind, body types can vary widely. I have a very, very long torso, so I'm always going to be heavier than I look, simply because I have short legs and a long trunk. And some people are always just going to be slender, no matter what. But that does sound thin. So I think I'm going to call it here, guys. Again, I do want to thank you for hanging out. I know I haven't been a ball of energy tonight. Hopefully tomorrow will be better. Hopefully everything will be taken care of, and I won't be a ball of nerves. Knock on wood. So I should be back tomorrow at the usual time of 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, middle of the night in Europe. Again, thanks guys for hanging. I really do appreciate it on a night like this, especially. Hopefully better tomorrow. So have yourself a very nice Wednesday, and continue your process of coasting towards the weekend and then Christmas. I'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully you'll see me soon. Have a great night tonight. Take care. I'll try. And ciao for now. Good night, guys.